Hey guys, it's Ray. Um, I've debated whether or not to record another video, um, if it mattered what I had to say or anything. So, those of you who have been following me, I was posting mantras on YouTube on Mondays. I was blogging every other week, working on a podcast, and then I just went silent. And it's probably been at least like a month and a half of me just being quiet. And it's been really hard for me. I know that COVID has really affected a lot of people. And I know I'm not the only one, but it's hard when you have people who are used to hearing from you and, will send you messages and enjoy what I have to say and post and then just stop. Um, so I kind of wanted to record a little video just to kind of let everybody know what's been kind of going on and what's going on from here. So I've dealt with like a pretty deep depression. There were days that I didn't even want to get out of bed. I was sleeping 12, 14, 16 hours. I just lost motivation. And I think it was really hard getting stuck in like the routine of everything. There was no break and I got lost in everything. And I know I'm not the only one because I still talk to a lot of you out there, and it's very heavy what's going on right now. And I know that there is many of you out there who are feeling similar. So I was just kind of stuck in this rut, and those closest to me noticed it. My husband noticed it, and it was just, I didn't know how to describe it. But then I get up in my own head and just didn't have the mental capacity and energy to just put forth anything. I was just trying to make it through the day and be there for my kids the best way I could. And it was really hard because they didn't understand why I wasn't mom. Um, so I was able to talk with my doctor, and we were able to work out some stuff. And slowly I feel like I have been getting better and I'm back in a place where I feel like myself again. Um, so I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because I feel like the depression got so severe that I really got up in my own head about what I do and why I'm doing it and what I have to say. And so many times I feel like what I have to say doesn't matter. But then I know that there's a lot of you out there who have reached out to me and let me know how much what I say has helped, and sharing my story and just motherhood in general, because being a parent is difficult. Um, so I just want to thank you all who have been there for me and your patience as I just kind of maneuver through the thickness of what I went through. Um, and to know that I'm not going anywhere. I do have a lot of exciting things in the works. My podcast, I've been working on a book. I just have so much more to say. But I just needed the time to just be, um, with whatever that was. It was yucky. It wasn't fun. Um, but I feel like there's a reason I went through it. What that is, I don't know. But I wanted to kind of just be open and honest because I know I've had quite a few people that have just kind of reached out to me and just kind of like, what's going on? Like, I was super active and then I wasn't. And I wanted to thank you all for reaching out, those of you that did, and to know that I still am going to be a voice for moms. I'm still going to talk about postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety and the days where you don't like being a mom. And I just want to continue to talk about the difficult things that don't get talked about, because I think that's one of the things that contributes to the isolation and the loneliness, is because you don't feel like there's a safe place to say, like, hey, I don't like my kids today, or hey, I feel like a terrible mom today, or you feel like you're not living up to the standards of what you see on social media. And I feel like I let that get in my head. We all had to start homeschooling, and I was seeing all these amazing moms posting all this stuff, and I was like, I got my kids cereal for breakfast. Like, I couldn't do it. And it makes you feel like such a failure. And I know I'm not a failure, but I was believing the lies of depression, and it was just very yucky. Um, but I just wanted to say that I'm good. I'm okay. I appreciate the thoughts and well wishes that I have received, and the concerns from people who haven't heard from me, and, who haven't posted, who are used to seeing me post. So know that I'm working on coming back, so that way Mondays are back to my Monday mantras and posts on Wednesdays. And I'm hoping next month to launch my podcast, which I'm so super excited about. And I'm hoping by year's end that my book will be out. And then I just want to be there for all you mamas out there. But I think sometimes it's okay to take a step back to take care of yourself first. Because as I always say, as cliche as it is, you can't, you got to put your oxygen mask on first before you can take care of anyone else. And I didn't have mine on, which I feel is like appropriate, especially with COVID and we have to wear masks. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to give a little update as to where I am and how things are going, and what everyone can kind of expect going forward. And I just thank you all for being on this journey with me. And it's been a crazy ride, and I think there's a lot more excitement and exciting things that are going to be happening. So I hope you hang along for the ride, and I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.